So back anyone you video from the page. And the first thing tell me don't put up nobody. Tell me the blogging don't show but nobody content for somebody don't put, don't put it back on the page. That's you put it right. So I say man the only thing I post back is you.
Checking, I've been following, so I can.
So that's why it's left. For Kobachi, colors. Then I want to watch Jesse Burke. The man is people like watch. ARD. Yeah. It's Saturday and we come back live. Yeah, join me live. We're going to start another afternoon session. Because I don't know. We're looking for fame after fame is been shame. And we ain't taking no shortcut. No corner. Anyway, I'm going down and vlog, but this one's so fucking tomorrow is Burbees.
Yeah, what play guy ne?
You two guys up there.
That one is that.
Boss want to go there. I guess you will walk here. Fishing up there.
Buy one.
Walk up live.
Yeah, they bought.
So I gotta walk well equipped tomorrow to Burbees. Well equipped.
Alex, we can get back to
Let's see back tomorrow.
Now I stay in Kenya. It's a village. I am 20 years old. My career, I work as a handyman.
You're driving or you carry off?
Oh, boy, we just want me. Like it at the Burbees. Oh.
Yeah?
Someone is the chauffeur. I get the chauffeur up and down. I get me chocolate and me drinks. Huh?
Yeah, the truck or bigger truck?
Can't the truck.
Yeah, that one means with class.
I'm really getting it up because there's Burbees and you have hide up. When you make hide up something, they make keep a side bag and I pack the things and put it inside the truck and when you come
Call
out.
it the dishonesty bar. Dishonesty bar.
Then you want to carry for people.
First time here, before I was start talking to them,
I know this guy bag.
wait no man, when the gas station, I see them from the house in a little fucking bar, so little cotton bar, right? I start packing again, you know, man, you want to take a look for plastic bar. I remember now I can book me saying, bye. The man said, hey, I'm going to go he said, oh man, then you can imagine men dressed the dead. I'm going to decide this man, look, he did a party like a fucking 40.
Side bag.
No, just cotton like a flower bag, like, but make out the cotton, man. Yes, the cotton with this, on this side, got a nice little hand.
You can't carry nothing really.
What? The fucking bag, I put in the fucking bag with 12 by. Second time, that thing, I fucking, what, cotton center there. Buy thing, eat, drink, this, go. When I start packing my fucking daycare, I took all this fun.
You're not too smart for me.
Yeah?
There's a scandal bag.
When I'm not carrying this fancy bag, but then, when this bag full up,
The dishonest bag is salt bag.
Right.
I don't care.
when this bag full up, it's like this.
Right,
so.
there's a scandal bag. They
But
can't
when I
carry
open it
nothing.
from this side, this good like.
No. There's a scandal bag. Salt bag.
So remember now, the difference like Masti and that thing. Right?
The bag is where you're going to the birthday party.
We call it pink.
Where you're going to the function and thing. You're going to get together, you want to put it in two pie cards, two parties.
Then you do something, Guyana music fest. About in
You can't even a good
Stadium,
a good way to take the ball. Two games or three games going in the ball.
right? Stadium, no, you cannot drink the stuff. You don't get a clear car. Or glass of cup. When you go to the stadium, Guyana Museum,
Yes, kids.
very
Yes.
nice.
And somebody said 20 is young. 20 they have good energy.
Yeah.
Talk about good energy. I'm bringing you back to today's video sponsor, Liquid Pains. Actually, there's a very good book here. Let me show you one of his best books. It's called A Guide to an Everlasting Erection. Yes, we're talking about relationship today. Erection is also part of relationship, my friend. If you cannot erect, the story is not a story. Anyway, guys, somebody saying I'm a single Haitian man that want 3 wives and I work as a street seller. Yes, as long as you are being honest and you're being serious, we will welcome you. Love is love. Let's go to the next person, Okwemba. You are coming in. From there, I'm going to bring in a lady. You see Clinton from a distance. Then beyond borders, I cannot see you. Kazuwaki, I cannot see you. Big man, I cannot see you. Let's go to
Oh boy, breeze nice here, no.
Okwemba, reduce the volume of whatever you are watching in the background. Maybe a TV or something.
I'm fine. Hello.
Reduce the volume. All right, I think it was a television or something. Let's go. Hello. Yes. We cannot hear you, Okwemba, please. I know you reduced it because now I cannot even hear you.
Okay, it's Okwemba here.
Yes, now it's very okay.
34 years in Bohanze village. I mean, I come from Kenya.
Yes.
And I'm single. So if I find a lady the age between 22 to 30, I can be fine. And also, so the faithful one. Also, so that we can mingle together.
All right, Okwemba, do you have any specifications like any specifications you have to make?
No, any from Kenya, Japan, America, South Africa, any.
Information in Japan, yes. Japan. All right, Okwemba.
Yeah. So you can reach me at WhatsApp number or Instagram. My Instagram is Okwemba. My WhatsApp number is +254 710 639 885.
All right, guys. Thank you so much, Okwemba. Let me read some comments coming in here. Okwemba, somebody saying the whole thing is there's a man of his comments here is come in the chat, you know. Come in the chat. And if you're a lady out there, so come out, express yourself. You know what just happened? Oh, yes. My sister just got married in Poland. So I asked me, how married? Your family everybody married from outside. This is the moment here. This is it. This is it, my friend. Tell the universe and the universe will respond. Think about it, I cannot see your face. Let's bring in some ladies. Please, some ladies now. I think we've spoken to a lot of men now. There was a time when we had too many babies. So, please, if you're a man, don't join. Team, ladies join. Everything here, we have been waiting here for so long. Here.
Hey,
Yes, here. Please introduce yourself and go to the phone.
can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, but a little busy here and there.
Okay. So my name is Ian. Single, ready to mingle. Can I say, me I want a Russian?
Ian, are you serious? Because I don't want to take you for granted. You are serious?
Yes, me I want a lady from Russia.
Why Russia? I'm just curious a little bit. Yes, I'm not trying to-
Because they are tough.
They are
I
tough.
want a tough lady. I want a tough lady.
Okay. And how old are you? And what age? Specifications? What's your
20.
First time?
23, I'm looking for a lady who is 30 plus.
Single ready to mingle.
I just call you. Yes, I am all over and I am all student.
No,
Once you're serious?
No. Yes, I'm serious.
All right, guys, that is fine here.
But yeah.
It's very specific about who he wants. A lady from Russia. I actually have friends from Russia who are ladies. I'm connect you. I'll try my best. But I'm not
Give them my number.
Go there
but
and
I'm
give
not
me
promising anything from you.
Yeah, but you go
What is your
back to
career?
the shot, the man was in the house, wait for them. Wait till you do the
Journalist.
fucking water.
Sorry?
I'm a journalist.
All right, guys, that is fine here. Put out how to
Class 254 741 366 845. Russia.
Woman,
do not find
another
from
village.
Russia. Do not
And the female from Ireland, if you want, how you want, wherever.
Plus,
And the people them to which one they choose, well, then they have a problem. Doing everything for you. You don't have a video for each stick. Then you have to take it what?
in Russia.
Tell your man you want
Now,
shot.
guys, I want to be very categorical. Please be specific,
Finland.
be serious. I don't want to waste my time. I want to make a proper video. Now, guys, given that we don't have any ladies on the stage, I will try to post and we bring in ladies.
And you get the fee.
It's not like, you know,
Get it,
uh,
get your own house.
that's you working. That's what is something like that.
It's like
That's working. That's your face. That's what.
what part is, it's a part.
No, that's working.
You go to work 10 o'clock, you fucking mad. They had no skyscraper. You tell them what
That's
skyscraper.
working.
This next week, you have to.
That's working.
Yeah, 10 o'clock to 4 o'clock.
That's working. You need to see your face. That's what. It's not any corruption.
It's not a work 3 days a week. It's not like much more that you get working just for the cash back.
Yes, that's working.
Are you hearing it?
You pass it on.
Yes,
Get my
yes.
you drop money.
The
Friday.
video is
Don't make we make
Guys,
invest.
I will not
Make
talk to anyone who does not show their face. I promise you.
Oh yeah.
That's working.
You are the
Out
front
of
again.
the
Yes,
chart.
black.
Next.
No,
No, no. No, no.
some cards that you pay for.
Hello.
But there's no meaning for other things for I still have three days. You
No.
can't even for them. We want to investigate them. Yeah, what's going
That
down?
is the
Yeah.
image. No, no, I can see your face, but let's see. No, no. No trying to next. Zulu. Nata. Hello, hello.
Something really happening.
Hey, Zulu Nature.
I don't even know. I never got him, so we say,
No, that's okay. I'll do it on my own.
Then Ella or Edja.
I don't even know.
Before the sound. next? Yes, go ahead.
Yes, both in Australia, looking for someone 30 actually, yeah, really wonderful. I was going to shoot my shot at picnic. There was girl from there behind the called picnic. I was going to shoot my shot. Preparing like 6 cows already.
6 cars, big,
Yeah.
big. That's all in the chat.
Yeah.
Big, you have someone. But just be open, just in case you is taken family. You know,
Yeah. Somebody
all
who lives in my
else,
place.
so just do yourself.
Yeah, somebody willing to migrate to Australia, wouldn't mind. Oh, yeah. And I'm flexible, 30 and above. Humble, volunteering, and all
So,
works.
how old are you and what's your job in Australia?
I'm 35 on GB Commerce. I work for Samsung.
Wow. Hey ladies, I just found your visa to Australia, not just visa, also the
Yes.
how can people
Originally
how
from
can
Zimbabwe.
You're, you're from Zimbabwe. Oh, I'm very
Yes, but based in Australia.
I have a good friend in Zimbabwe.
GKZ.
Yeah, Steve, yeah, GKZ.
Yeah.
I know very well in the country, my brother, guys,
Yeah.
here we have Zulu Nata.
Yes, in Australia.
And you must be able to relocate there because you work with sometimes. So you cannot use this job to someone who can use somewhere else. No. All right, my brother. How can people reach out? How can people reach out?
My phone number is +614
Plus 614
03 45.
I set the clock over and over and over and over, but then still set and tell over. So let's say essentially as they are predicted this
It's +614
it can go back there.
03 454.
All right. Thank you guys. All right.
Hi, good evening, everybody. Hi, Mama. Thank you for the opportunity. I am very single. I'm 29 years old, turning 30 this year. I'm from South Africa, Urban Johannesburg specifically. And yeah, I think what I'm looking for is the same as most people on this planet. I want someone who's honest, I want someone who's very kind, very caring. Because I'm the same, so I want someone who can give me what I can give them. In terms of me specifically, I work as a consultant. I do design and like engineering and construction for residential projects. I worked in engineering before, so I have a very busy, very hectic life, also law school. So I want someone who's gonna add to my life, not add stress, add positivity, add a very like just be a joyful person. Someone who's just looking for something that that's what I'm gonna get.
Age, specifications, race, each country.
Okay. In terms of what I want, like the places really from, I'm open to any country, but I prefer same time zone, so GMT +2, just because it's easier to communicate that way. I do have experience with long-distance relationships, so if you do too, that would be preferable again. It's not easy to get into a long-distance relationship for anyone out there who's trying to find someone in a different country. So you have to be ready for that, you have to be realistic, and be very serious about like what you want to get out of it. I'm dating for marriage, so I don't want someone who is just, still learning about themselves. And yeah, no kids, I don't actually yet, but I do want to
Don't think it will go sideways.
So, yeah, and then so I forgot to mention the age range. Preferably someone who is 29, maximum 45 for me. Because I'm 29 and turning 30, so no one younger than that or older than 45. And then contact details, my WhatsApp and Telegram are not reachable on WhatsApp, Telegram. My Telegram is the name that you see on the screen, so it's Ella Maru, so you can't spell it there. And then my cell phone number for WhatsApp is +27 81 785 4888.
One more question for you.
Is the brightness you're looking at?
Yeah.
Or you
Yeah, so I do have a passport. I love traveling and travel to a lot of different places. So I would not mind relocating to the right person, but not America. Anywhere except America. Okay, so if you're American, you can reach out. But you'd be willing to do something like that. That's fine. So yeah, like I said, just time zone would be preferable in the same time zones that anybody in like North Eastern Europe, way down into that zone.
all right, thank you so much for that. God bless you and thank you for coming. All the
Thank
best.
you.
If there's a wedding, invite me, I'll show up. I swear.
You'll get the first invite.
Ah, yes, thank you. All right, guys, that is Ella from South Africa. We say Mzanzi. Oh, Mzanzi, not Mzanzi. Someone from South Africa. Actually, I have a guest here from South Africa in my house. Yeah, South Africa. Love you so much. Serious people only, guys. And I will give you but you're doing 2 hours, guys. I want to rest. I want to rest. Liquid blends. I need your product to drink that. There's a energy here. So, team, where are you? We have team, we have procurement, we have team lifestyle, team we have class 1. That's what? What's up? That's what? In there. In and use out of the studio. Otieno, next to you, my brother. Otieno. Yes. Hello. Very well, my brother. How are you? Yes. Up to. No, wait, up to.
28 up to 35.
Alright.
And the lady should be any country outside Kenya. It's okay.
Any country outside Kenya. Why are you not dating our Kenyan sister?
Kenyan sisters,
What is on your mind?
they are really, they
Ah,
really,
let's stop that.
Okay.
Stop that. Because I don't think
yeah, so they can reach for some.
yes. What's your job as at least?
Also, we are an automotive engineer. We are dealing with automobiles.
Is that I think one day I will invite you to do my generator. I don't know if that's a good. So if you want some people to be living on Lincoln, I'm a very good generator and small, but yeah. All right, okay, so how can people reach out to you?
Yeah, in fact, with your generator, you can also, maybe we'll talk about it and I can fix
Yeah,
it.
let's not talk about it now. Let's focus. Because I don't have to
Okay, plus 2547
At the center of the controversy,
1926
previously
1126. That's my website.
this month, reports
all right,
interest
guys,
only
it's
in
very specific. You want
subsequently approached
someone outside Kenya. This is Tanzania, Christian, Thank you, Kenya, and I wish you all the best. All right. Let's go to free lifestyle. See that people only. We don't want to go this one. Don't say you're not on my Instagram. Oh, that's hello, please.
Hello, Mario. Hi.
Now, if I produce the music, otherwise I'll have to run off.
Oh, okay. It's my son watching cartoon here. Anyways, you said we should not say we are the biggest fan, but I'm a biggest fan of you, Mario.
All right.
But because it is mingle, let me just try to find my man first. Yeah, so Vivian from Kenya.
Vivian from Kenya, guys.
Yes, I'm a receptionist. Yes, and 30 and almost starting that one.
What are you looking for, Vivian?
Hello?
Yes, hello, I can hear you.
Yes, what did you ask?
What are you looking for?
Oh, I'm looking for a man between 33 and 40. Yes, the country does not matter whether he's Kenyan, whether he's in the diaspora, it's okay.
Alright.
Yes. Yes, I have one kid, a boy. Yes. Yes. Okay, I will say hello. Yes.
How can people reach out to you?
Also, Mario, I have a channel, like that is my channel name, Be Lifestyle. Kindly, I would just want to just mention that so that people can subscribe to my channel. Okay. Oh, you can reach out to me via WhatsApp. +254
Yes.
727 594 792.
Guys, that's Vivian from Kenya. One soon.
Yes, so much. Yeah.
One son.
Yeah. I'm so happy to. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mara. Maybe one day I will get an opportunity to visit you on the villa. I will be so happy.
All right, thank you so much, Vivian. Guys, that is Vivian. What? Yuwaki, I can't see. Mami Sweetie, I can't see your face. Please see for Mami Sweetie. I don't want somebody to come and shout out. You want? Okay. So let me put you in black here, then Mami Sweetie online. Black King, hello, are you my brother?
Yo, Marwa.
Yes, hi, bro. I'm fine. You? It's been long. Yeah, guys. Exactly. I was in town. I just got home. When I came back to the live stream, people were mentioning my name, so I was a little bit shocked. Let me put it on silent. Somebody was trying to call my phone. My mom was calling me. Sorry. Yes. I can't hear you. It's from my end of the one. Let me.
Let's take my card music.
Let me go and I come back. That's okay with you.
Have you? No, the man in the live, I can't send my stuff. That's why I'm going to again. They'll party for me. Can you?
My son is here. He's bingo. He's ready to mingle, but I wanted to tell you that I arrived back home safely. I'm in Canada right now, and I'm super grateful to you hosting me. I'm really, really happy. My channel is at 700 subscribers, and I would love people to support me more. I know it's not a shout-out time, but this is my first time to join your live. You're always on when I'm at work or I'm tired, I'm sleeping. So I'm really, really very excited to be here. Today is a Saturday, and I start working on Wednesday next week. My son is here, come. So come sit here. No, he's 25. He's not 25.
I'm okay, how are you? Nice to finally meet you. Yeah. That's what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I really wanted to meet you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. 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 Caribbean.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm here to say I'm not going to yeah. Oh, Okay, I'm Murphy, I'm 25, and currently living in Vancouver, living in Guyana tonight. Yeah, Vancouver, Canada, British Columbia. Yeah. I saw the one from Australia, she looks nice.
Yes.
She's Kenyan, oh, okay. Then the love one.
Miles. Away. Away from Guyana.
Should I leave my number on here?
Yes.
In Guyana,
Okay, it's +1 778 778
3 p.m.
834 5142.
Repeat one more time and I'll keep quiet.
I watch you all from Guyana.
+1 778 834 5142.
Subscribe to my YouTube page.
Thank you so much, my brother. I see I'm always happy.
Bess, Lord.
Bye. Thank you.
And Lord, Hartford, Guyana.
Okay, definitely.
Check out channel. I don't be shy, it's just once in a lifetime. But from there we go, Charles. I want to give you ladies here and you present here. Only ladies are accepted. So ladies, quickly, I've got Kelly. Just in the comment, I've got Kelly. Ladies. That is. Hello.
Your mother.
Yeah, I'm starting to see you, man.
I'm going to eat from a girl. I'm not here for woman. I'm just here to ask the whiteness of the black people. I see that you are intersexual and I just in your one. Go for white people instead of black people. I don't understand why. But I think it doesn't matter. What color, what one to the white. What's important is to get love, Definitely, I definitely believe that also, you know.
Yeah, I won't say, hey, we are only looking for white people here or black people here. And give people a chance.
But I think you understand my point. You can also be all this is
Yes. But you see, that is not personal. You are an influencer.
and I think you are inspiring them with that. I got a very fun of it, but that's the only thing that is about. You are all about simple Africa. You are all about African development and you know.
But
I think you should work on that. Because you love it.
I'll say everybody has a choice.
Anyway, that was what I was saying. What else?
Yes.
There you go.
All right, thank you. So, guys, everybody has a choice to, everybody has a choice to decide who they want to date. I cannot keep saying, oh, there's black people, there's white people, there's please, you decide. Me, I choose whatever I choose. It's more like there's a difference in black whatever. That is my choice.
You want to learn about Guyana, like him, his brother, and
I'm
YouTube?
looking for ladies, and that's where I'll be spending the life today.
I follow you from Guyana.
And for me, one thing I would say is, I live my life as an international
And Guyana is miles and miles away from your country.
My ex-girlfriend is
Or if you treat for two countries, Mexico, Suriname, and Trinidad. Mexico, Trinidad, and Suriname. What's it? What's it?
But again,
Brazil, Venezuela, Suriname.
How are you? How are you, Marwa? Yes, I've been patient. I'm a great fan from Nairobi, Kenya. I'm not looking for love, but I wanted to tell you that I like what you are doing. My kids love your shows and your horses, especially Annabelle. Already that they have slept. They could have talked to you, they could have said hi to you. Thank you.
If you want to learn about Guyana, type in blog on YouTube. That is my channel. You can learn about Guyana. I'll get miles and miles away from you. Minutes past 3 p.m. here. 50 minutes past 3 p.m.
Hello, Barbara. Hi. I'm good, yourself?
Very well. Thank you for asking me everything in the chat. Lots of people have been waiting for me.
Yeah, I'm still around the game.
Yes, so I'm not.
Mr. Monkey, like Trinidad, Suriname, Suriname, and Venezuela. You want to learn about Guyana? Type in Bess blog on YouTube. That is my channel.
Hello.
Yes, I'm back, guys. Sorry, I was not sharing the Nigerian last time. I think I put that
Go ahead.
I don't think, maybe they use my YouTube channel because my number is on my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel guys is Mick MICK.
Alright, let me quickly and information connection. All the things and good luck. Let me bring you force. I said you the last one, but I'm going to bring you force because this one is like to very clear. If you get a chance, you ready to get on? You feel all of the details, which is water, flats, and also all language and everything. Go into church, not to touch the needs here, find comfort, because of other company. I'm working with them now, I'm done about them, but I'm showing you more like really good because, you know, the long term, so just for but if you are more of a brand, and not a blood flowing system, not very organic and natural habits, eating habits. And it's really playing, and that's all I say. Thank you so much for
If you want to
learn
about Guyana,
hello, hello.
Hello, Maru, how are you?
Very well, ma'am.
This is Coach.
Yes,
My name is Coach, and I'm living in Norway.
yes,
I'm 50
and you
years.
can follow me.
yes,
I have 2 grown-up children,
yes,
and I'm very single.
yes.
So I need a man who's above 60.
About 60.
Check my
Yes.
logs and get my number.
Probably I'm Zungu because I'm living in Norway.
All right. So,
Yeah.
One thing I want to confuse is, let's say Africa and you like to, what about that?
No, I want somebody from where I live because I've lived here for so many years.
No, I mean Africa who lives in Norway.
Oh, no, probably, no, because my kids are half. Yeah.
So, tell the one
I'm looking for somebody single who lives in Europe,
yes.
or maybe it could be America. Somebody who can relocate to Norway, or I can also go there. But I work in the health sector.
Yes. How long have you been in Norway so far?
10 years.
10 years.
Yes. I know, even when you are around, I knew. I did not take my phone. I follow you. Okay, ciao.
How can people reach you?
Plus 47
Plus 47
40
40
94
94
98 98. Yes. Thank you. Okay. This is my daughter. I'm a girlfriend. Looking for the mother. You're very busy here. This is our neighbor. Ciao.
Type in Bess blog.
Alright guys, I'm ending my live stream. Let's our mingle. Live stream today. Let us see.
Type in Bess blog.
When you can smile, you can laugh, you have energy. This is the moment.
Type in Bess blog.
It's not any other life somewhere. It's like always waiting for them. They have come back. This is it, my friend. Today is today, just gone. It's not coming back. See, you guys are 100%. Thank you so much. I want to have them too.
I'm a YouTuber from Guyana. I'm a YouTuber from Guyana.
And out of the topic today, I just want to say thank you guys. And there's some people are thanking my wife for still. My wife and my kids. And people are doing some basic experiments and all these things. People are peace of mind. I don't know if you know. I really respect and appreciate the love of my son. Because will be better. 7 out of 10. It's right. It's our first time. It's our first time. It's our first time. Yeah. Alright guys, I love you. Nobody gonna really support me from my Twitter, I'm getting the whole video after we go the one thing that remember all of this one purpose. These guys will say thank you to them because without them, I guess we are Pick up yourself, guys. Pick up yourself. Life is good. We are still there. Right now, something to your loved one. I promise you, you're going to take it to the bank. Out of the pool of family. That one I promise you. And for you, it becomes better. Only one person is not possible. All the involved. That is something oh, this is a certain level. Wait for the next one. I love you. You love me. Love you.
Type in Bess blog on YouTube. Check my
results I ordered for Kenya.
Several breaking stories as we come on the air with President
Kenyans
Trump
are the best people around the world.
of their possible U.S. military action. Also breaking tonight, former President Bill Clinton, with questioning today lasting hours about Jeffrey Epstein. President Clinton saying, I saw nothing and I did nothing wrong. And President Trump tonight saying to Bill Clinton, I like him, I don't like seeing him deposed. Tonight, what we learned about what played out inside the hearings. Also, the breaking news on Iran tonight is the U.S. prepared to take military action against Iran. What President Trump said just a short time ago. Also, just in tonight, extraordinary showdown between the Pentagon and artificial intelligence giant Anthropic. The company refusing to give the Pentagon unrestricted access to its AI technology. The company says it's concerned about the potential of fully autonomous weapons without human involvement. President Trump late today now banning Anthropic from all federal agencies. Tonight, the answers up to the disappearance of vehicles in the early morning hours, one car seen on a ring cam within minutes of Guthrie's disappearance. Authorities tonight say it's this kind of video they still need. With Savannah Guthrie tonight posted about the family's $1 million reward and the ability to stay anonymous. Tonight, the U.S. military mistakenly shooting down a Customs and Border Protection drone near the Texas border using a high-powered laser. The confusion between agencies leading to potential danger in the skies. Tonight, the FDA has restricted some of that airspace until June. What's going on? The father and son is accused of killing two teachers and two students, taking a stand in his own defense today, breaking down during his testimony, accused of buying his son the gun, even when they were warnings. What that father said about that. The deadly train derailment at rush hour, the train jumping the tracks, slamming into the buildings. We are tracking a new snowstorm hitting this weekend. We'll have the forecast. The scale on the field for Bess, who was tackled to the ground, remembering her legendary singer-songwriter tonight. He famously sang, breaking up is hard to do. And because of so many of you at home responding to our story on Punch the Monkey, abandoned by his mother, shunned by the other monkeys, you will definitely want to see what they've shown us tonight. From ABC News, World Headquarters in New York, this is World News Tonight with David Miller. Good evening. We begin tonight with several breaking headlines. What President Trump said late today about Iran is the U.S. preparing to take military action, what he said at a moment. Also tonight, just moments ago, former President Bill Clinton finishing more than 6 hours of questioning about convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein, testifying behind closed doors before the House Oversight Committee. The former president telling the committee, quote, I saw nothing and I did nothing wrong. Lawmakers tonight saying he answered every question, never taking the credit. Tonight, President Trump, when asked about Bill Clinton testifying today, saying, I like him. I don't like seeing him deposed. Rachel Scott leads off of Chappaqua, New York tonight.
Tonight, former President Bill Clinton becoming the first president in American history forced to testify before Congress. Raised for several hours by the Republican House Oversight Committee about his relationship with sex offender Jeffrey Epstein.
I think the American people have a lot of questions.
In his opening statement, the former president declaring, I saw nothing and I did nothing wrong, insisting I had no idea of the crimes Epstein was committing. Adding, even with 20/20 hindsight, I saw nothing that ever gave me pause. Clinton has not been accused of any wrongdoing. He did have a friendly relationship with Epstein. The Justice Department's Epstein files show him flirting with young women.
My number is
alongside Epstein's accomplice, convicted sex trafficker Ghislaine Maxwell, and then here in a jacuzzi with an unidentified man. Sources tell us the former president told lawmakers he did not know who that woman was. And when asked if he had sex with her, he testified he did not. His testimony comes after his wife, former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton, spent nearly 7 hours with the committee.
I don't know how many times I had to say I did not know Jeffrey Epstein.
Bill Clinton today saying bringing his wife in to testify was simply not right. Democrats today saying since Republicans subpoenaed Hillary Clinton, they should also speak to the current First Lady, Melania Trump, since she actually did know Epstein. But first and foremost, they want to hear from President Trump, who had a long friendship with Epstein.
Republicans have now set a new precedent, which is to bring in presidents and former presidents to testify. We are now asking and demanding that President Trump officially come in and testify in front of the Oversight Committee.
Republicans refused to call the president in.
Ranking Member Garcia asked President Clinton, quote, should President Trump be called to answer questions from this committee? And President Clinton said, that's for you to decide. And the president went on to say that the president, Trump, has never said anything to me to make me think he was involved.
That number.
So, just, I know there's a lot of curiosity about President Trump. I thought that was an interesting thing that President Clinton said.
President Trump was directing the Justice Department to investigate Bill Clinton's Epstein ties. Today said this.
I like him. And I don't like seeing him because
Democrats have a different take about what former President Bill Clinton had to say about President Trump. But soon the American people will be able to see it all for themselves. The committee is now working to make the video of these depositions as well as the transcripts available as quickly as possible.
Rachel Scott from Chappaqua again tonight. There are also breaking headlines of the U.S. and Iran negotiations. Is the U.S. now preparing to take military action against Iran? But President Trump said a short time ago amid these negotiations and what he says Iran refuses to agree to, with a massive U.S. military buildup tonight across the region. Here's our chief foreign correspondent Ian Cannell now with late reporting for us.
Tonight, President Trump making it clear crucial talks with Iran aren't going well.
We're not happy with the negotiation. They just don't want to. They don't want to say the key words. We're not going to have a nuclear weapon. They have to say we're not going to have a nuclear weapon, and they just can't quite get there.
But Iran increasingly says it doesn't want a nuclear weapon. Also at issue, nuclear enrichment, which Iran claims they want for civilian purposes. And today, President Trump ruling it out.
I say no enrichment. Not 20%, 30%. They always want 20%, 30%. They want it for civilian, for civil. I think it's uncivil. So I'm not happy with it.
The president saying no final decision's been made on military action, but all the pieces are in place for a strike. New satellite images show the massive military buildup in the region, nearly a dozen F-22 fighter jets at a base in southern Israel, waves of refueling and reconnaissance aircraft in Saudi Arabia, and 2 aircraft carrier strike groups now moving into position. It comes after a 12-day war between Israel and Iran last June, the US joining, bombing Iran's nuclear sites. President Trump repeatedly saying those facilities were obliterated. Critics questioning if that's the case, why Trump, who vowed not to drag America into foreign wars, may soon strike Iran again.
David, the president admitting he has a very big decision to make, saying he'd rather do it the peaceful way, but that any deal must be meaningful. David?
Ian Cannell back with us tonight. Ian, thank you. Also involving the Pentagon tonight, a remarkable showdown between the Pentagon and artificial intelligence giant Anthropic, the company refusing to give the Pentagon unrestricted access to its AI technology. The company says it's concerned about the potential of fully autonomous weapons without human involvement. Late today, President Trump now banning Anthropic from all federal agencies. Here's Martha Rouse.
Tonight, an extraordinary showdown between the Pentagon and tech giant Anthropic over their artificial intelligence currently used by the Pentagon. At issue, Anthropic wants to prevent the Pentagon from having access to their own advanced AI. The company concerned about the possibility of fully autonomous weapons, where AI makes the final decisions on when to fire and when to kill without humans in control. The company also saying it does not want its technology to be used for mass surveillance of American citizens. Tonight, with the showdown at an impasse, President Trump now ordering all federal agencies to immediately stop using Anthropic's technology, saying the U.S. will never allow a radical left woke company to dictate how our great military fights and wins wars. That decision belongs to your commander-in-chief and the tremendous leaders I appoint to run our military. And moments ago, Secretary Pete Hegseth moving to designate Anthropic a supply chain risk, essentially blacklisting the American company from government work. Hegseth saying America's warfighters will never be held hostage by the ideological whims of big tech. This decision is final.
Anthropic is the first AI company to use classified networks and is considered the most sophisticated, which will make it hard to replace. And the CEO of OpenAI, Anthropic's competitor, said earlier that his company and some others
share the same red lines as Entropic. David?
Sharing the same concerns. All right, Martha Redditz will continue to follow this. Martha, thank you. We turn now to the Nancy Guthrie disappearance and to the video from doorbell cameras with vehicles in those early morning hours. One car seen on a ring cam within minutes of Guthrie's disappearance. Authorities tonight say it's this kind of video they still need, with Savannah Guthrie posting tonight about the family's $1 million reward and the ability to stay anonymous. Here's Trevor Wright.
Nearly 1 month after Nancy Guthrie was abducted from her home, tonight Savannah Guthrie is renewing her plea for the critical tip that could lead to her mother, posting, "Please be the one that brings her home."
We need to know where she is. We need her to come home.
Savannah telling any potential tips to women stay anonymous and still get her family's $1 million reward.
You can be anonymous. Someone out there knows something that can bring her home.
Link me up on that number.
We are begging you. Please come forward.
Investigators are still hoping someone can identify the last man with the gun at Nancy Guthrie's doorstep on a June 8th. Your tip qualifies for a reward. You can be paid in cash. Make a tip. They provide a PIN number you present when picking up the money at a neutral location. No ID required, and it's not free. Tonight, the sheriff's department is looking into videos like this one from Nancy Guthrie's neighborhood. Ring video obtained by Fox News showing a car 2.5 miles from the home at 2:36 a.m. around the time Nancy was taken. Nancy Guthrie's pacemaker disconnected from her phone 8 minutes earlier at 2:28 a.m. That car is one of 12 captured on that camera between midnight and 6 a.m. Police have not said it has any connection to the abduction. The kind of video investigators are asking residents to send them work through thousands of hours of footage.
And if the sheriff's office stresses this is an ongoing investigation, they also say they will continue to keep a patrol to Nancy Guthrie's neighborhood.
David, Trevor Roll on this case again tonight. Trevor, thank you. We turn now to the father whose son is accused of killing 2 teachers and 2 students in Georgia. The father taking the stand in his own defense today, accused of buying his son a gun, even when there were warnings. What the father said about that, tearful on the stand. Here's Stevenson.
The father of the teenager accused of killing 2 students and 2 teachers at the suburban Atlanta high school is tearfully defending himself on the witness stand, saying he didn't see warning signs that his son could kill.
He's a good kid. I don't know that any kid ever seen that kind of evil.
The prosecutors say that Colin Gray ignored too much, charging him with second-degree murder, saying that he bought his son this AR-15 style rifle used in the killings at Appalachian High School as a Christmas present, about 7 months after getting a visit from the sheriff's office, saying the FBI had flagged his son for allegedly threatening online to shoot up a different school. The father admitted to jurors that he kept guns in the home unlocked, even after conversations with his son about panic attacks and depression.
The gun was a thing that him and I used to bond with, and I was very clear on the rules.
His son is now 16 years old. He's in custody tonight, and he's waiting on his trial. He's pleading not guilty to murder and other charges. His father is pleading not guilty to second-degree murder, and his prosecution is part of a larger effort to hold parents responsible for these school shootings across the country.
Steve Osensambi reporting from Georgia tonight. Steve, thanks. Tonight in Texas now, where the U.S. military mistakenly shot down a Customs and Border Protection drone right near the border using a high-powered laser. The confusion between agencies leading to potential danger in the skies, and tonight the FAA has now restricted some of that airspace for months. Here's what Johnson.
Tonight, the FAA now restricting airspace near El Paso, Texas through June after yet another confusing and dangerous moment in the skies. The U.S. military using a high-powered laser to shoot down a drone they thought was a threat near the U.S.-Mexican border. But it was a drone being used by Customs and Border Protection, another U.S. agency. The incident troubling as those lasers could pose a threat to commercial aviation without coordination between agencies. In a statement, the Pentagon and other agencies saying the laser was used to mitigate a seemingly unmanned aerial system operating within military airspace.
From the Department of Defense to shoot down a Customs and Border Protection drone.
would demonstrate a shocking breakdown in airborne awareness.
It's the second time this month airspace in the area has been restricted after the laser technology was deployed. Just 2 weeks ago, the FAA issued an urgent temporary closure after CBP used it to shoot down what they believed was a threatening drone, but turned out to be a Mylar balloon, both of which are often used by Mexican cartels.
As the military and civilian law enforcement continue operating together along the southern border, there needs to be dramatic improvements in coordination.
And David, the Pentagon and CBP insist they will work to increase communication to prevent incidents like this in the future. David.
Lee Johnson with us here tonight. Thank you. When we come back, remembering a famous singer who famously declared breaking up his heart. Also more news ahead tonight, the horrific images, the deadly track derailment at the rush hour, that tram jumping the tracks, slamming and more on this in a moment. Also the worker trapped in the mud. Hours-long rescue and how they were able to finally get him out. And you want to stay tuned for this tonight. We heard from so many of you at home after our story on Punch the Monkey, abandoned by his mother, shunned by the other monkeys. You will definitely want to see what they can say to us tonight. Tonight, a tram going off the tracks crashed into the building, killing 2 people in Milan. The driver captured this video of the train swerving suddenly, jumping the tracks right there. A passenger and a pedestrian were killed. Nearly 40 others injured and crash under investigation tonight. Back in the U.S. in Florida, a race to rescue a man stuck in a mud pit. Firefighters found him with his shoulder deep in mud. This is near a sand plant outside Gainesville. He'd been reported missing and was stuck for several days before he was found. Rescuers using ropes, ladders, shovels to free him, get into some critical condition, but he is expected to recover. Incredible effort. When we come back here tonight, we'll see the scare on the field for Lionel Messi, who was tackled. And we remember famous singer tonight who said he was breaking up his heart. To the index of other news tonight, more winter weather for the Midwest and the Northeast this weekend. Several states bracing for snow on Saturday. A quick blast on moving the plains there to the Midwest, up to 4 inches of snow in some areas. And then they tell us on Sunday, light snow pushing through Philadelphia, New York City, Boston. Forecast models so far predicting less than 2 inches. We do it in passing note tonight. Legendary singer-songwriter Bess has died.
You know that breaking up is hard to do.
Sadaka, of course, famous for breaking up his heart with duo Carol and Love will keep us together. His work earning him 5 Grammy nominations. He was inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame. Sadaka was 86. Soccer star Lionel Messi was tackled as fans struggled through in Puerto Rico. 3 people running across the field, one man wrapping his arms around Messi, pulling him to the ground. Security guards there rushing in, Messi getting us very quickly. He was fine. When we come back on this Friday night, we heard from so many of you at home about Punch the Monkey this week. So
I already sent my number.
new video they have just sent us. Funny tonight here, our persons of the week. We had to choose the team helping Punch the Monkey. Tonight, the monkey the world is now cheering on, the viral star Punch the Monkey. We reported on him this week here, and so many of you responded. The 7-month-old monkey abandoned by his mother, shunned by other monkeys at the zoo outside Tokyo. Zookeepers giving the lonely monkey a stuffed orangutan from IKEA in hopes of comforting him and to help him build his confidence. The images of Punch then cuddling and dragging that stuffed animal everywhere going viral. This week, the zoo so encouraged by his progress, Punch going from clinging onto his care team during mealtime to this. The promising signs of bonding, his fellow primates grooming him. Sitting with the adult monkeys, side by side on the rocks. And tonight here, the new images of Punch. There he is on the left, embracing, hugging an adult monkey, before standing up, climbing onto its back, and hitching a ride. And tonight here, Punch's zookeeper is saying he's been spending less time with the stuffed animal, more time interacting with the other monkeys, saying he's blending into the troop little by little, and we think there will come a day when he no longer needs his stuffed toy. Tonight, his care team rooting him on, and so are we. And so we choose the team at the Ichikawa City Zoo. Punch the Monkey.
David Ward, the most trusted anchor in America, the most watched anchor in America. Thank you for making World News Tonight with David Ward the #1 news
What do you Good morning, America. Breaking overnight.
I am hungry. Somebody help me out, please. Somebody please help me. I'm hungry.
massive plumes of smoke.
I'm seeing green, I'm seeing blue, I'm seeing black, and I'm seeing slack. Somebody please help me out. I'm hungry. I'm starving. I'm looking. I'm going. Yeah. Jesus, Lord of Nazareth. I'm hungry. I hungry Celestine God. But wait to eat.
And this start warming.
Lives of courageous Americans.